Hi everyone, welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So I decided to do something different today. You guys know that my readings are very detailed since I am a medium and I'm a channeler. So I decided to try something new. So much time doesn't go in between my readings since I'm catching up with personalized readings and all that. It gets a little tough. So I thought this would be something new to try, especially because I feel such a big energy shift. I just felt the urge to do this. So I'm going to pull 11 cards, of course, number 11. 4 from the Morgan Greer Tarot, then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay? So we're going to see what the current energies are for Divine Masculine this week in a very quick way. I feel the urge to start channeling like I always do, but I'm going to hold back. But I'm going to tell you right now, there has been a huge sense of clarity for him as to what his soul purpose actually is in all aspects of the word, purging, letting go of the final bits of karma, paying karmic debt. A lot of you are going to receive communication this week, but it's going to be quite unexpected and something that you didn't expect. Out of freaking nowhere. A lot of it has to do with commitment. A lot of it has to do with revealing the truth. But let's see what's up, okay? It's just in my nature, because I'm a channeler, you know that, so it's in my nature to want to read by just channeling and then use the cards for confirmation. But let's do this. I'm going to do this the quick way. I'm going to start doing readings like these, different Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, quick energy updates in between the longer ones, okay? But my mind goes so quickly. I'm hearing all this information. I'm like dying for it to just spill out my mouth. You guys know how I am. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and like if I resonate with you. And check out below for information about me, personalized readings and such. I said 4. We have, geez, they're straight to the point. Guys, I don't read reversals unless they really tell me to. So if one comes out in reverse, then I'm going to turn it around unless they tell me no. Anyway, so check out some information down below on me. So let's see. Divine Masculine, what's up this week? Oh my goodness, like I said. Yeah. See, I don't have to channel for that long for them to be clear, huh? Plus, they just pulled it all out because they know I want to make this short. So that's what I said right there. Clarity, okay? They have gained clarity. The divine stepping in. This is clarity, divinely orchestrated. In the Morgan Greer deck, in the Rider-Waite, there's children around with Morgan Greer. These two people are madly looking at each other like, the sun has shined their light on me, okay? On both of us. I love the shit out of you. And that's it. But if you notice their facial expression, and that's why I love this deck so much, they look at each other almost like, I fucking hate you, but I fucking love you, but I fucking hate you, but that's it. It's like that look when you look into somebody's eyes and you just know, you can see through their soul. That's the divine connection, okay? So there have been periods, especially recently, they have been feeling very stuck. Okay, because of the situation. They realized that being separated from you does not aid them in their soul growth whatsoever. They've been finding themselves dreaming, having very lucid dreams lately, seeing synchronicities, very quick spiritual awakening, and this purging. This is the 10, so this is the last card. After this is a new beginning. So it's like, that's it. I'm pinned down. I can't fight anymore. Everything that holds me back, I'm bleeding out. I'm dying. I'm becoming new. Okay? I have clarity on that now. Knight of Rods. Knights are all about action. Wands are about passion. Okay? So they're very quickly ready to get out of this Ten of Swords energy being stuck and come forward to the Divine Feminine with an offer of passion, okay? It's going to come out of nowhere, okay? It's going to come out of nowhere because there has been a huge imbalance between the connection, both in the head space and the heart space, for quite some time. A lot of you feel like Divine Masculine has been giving you crumbs, okay? Leaving you out in the cold. There's just a huge imbalance between the feelings, the communication, the effort, everything. Finances, karmic situations, everything. Okay? But look at the feeling in this person. They're clothed as if they're the shit. Okay? But the look in their eye. Do they look as passionate? They're just looking forward. Going through life every single day. Unbalanced. And they realize that this doesn't aid their passion. This keeps them stuck. And all they have on their mind is you. Look at the difference in the look in this eye. In their eyes here and here. This is divinely guided that they have to move forward and offer their passion. They just don't know how yet. But some of you are going to receive very sudden communication and even action. I see not just communication, action. Like some of you might be either bumping into them, or they're going to plan to be somewhere where you're at, or send you something to your house, a gift, a phone call out of nowhere, like just something that you don't expect. Okay, I said 4, but as usual, they want me to pull 2 more. So I do not challenge them, even though they know, because I already told them that this has to be quick. So I do not challenge them. So whatever they want. Oh my goodness. Give me a second. I said this needs to be quick, and then this happens. Oh boy. But you know what they do? When they do that, that means that the next message is going to be very significant, because they're very, very intense. My angels that I channel are very freaking intense. You guys that know me and see my videos, you know that. So they're very dramatic. Like what I say, extra as hell. And look who ended up randomly upside down here. I told you, extra as hell they are. You can't fucking make it up. By the way, this is genderless. You know that. Divine freaking feminine Empress. You can't make it up. I didn't even notice that. You saw? So they're so extra. They're so loud. They want to make a point. What do they have clarity on? Oh, that you are Divine Feminine. They're Empress. They feel stuck and feeling like shit and unbalanced without you. That's it. It's done. They can't unsee that anymore. They said 2 last time, so I got I have to pull 2. I'm done. Are you ready for it? And you know what's at the top of the deck? Okay. Even my voice is changing. I want to like freaking be so loud right now. The Emperor, Divine freaking Masculine next to the Divine Feminine in union. Judgment. Judgment. Releasing all sins. Judgment day's coming. Karma's being released. That's it. The bugle, the horn, whatever you want to call it. Wake up, motherfucker. That's it. Let's have our family. We're naked. We don't care. We can make babies. No babies. We can dream about babies. Whatever the hell you want. Okay? I don't even care. Because I already know that whatever we plan, it's going to be fine. Because I'm an emperor and you're the empress. I'm Divine Masculine. I'm Divine Feminine. I already know. Every time I look at you, I know. The divine has already clarified. The sun. It's very clear. I cannot continue to live this unbalanced life. Okay? I need to go towards my passion. I feel stuck. And this is where it's at. It's Judgment Day. Whatever you want. You want to move? Let's move. You want babies? Let's have babies. How many? You want to go out? Let's go out. You want this? Fine. Because I'm the emperor now, and I take control of my emotions, and I'm so certain in our connection and my connection to the divine that I know it doesn't matter. I don't have to be afraid of anything, because anything that happens is supposed to happen, and it's going to be fine. Just like it's always been in your life, because of how strong you've been. Everything works out. They're realizing that, oh, I cannot believe this. I mean, I can, because they are. I said, when they make things fall, what happens? It's a strong message. Can you make it up? No. And quickly. So that's what's happening this week. Okay? Is there communication happening? I already said yes. And then look what falls out. I said 4 cards. Yeah, you guys know I can't do it. I'm just gonna go quickly, okay? How about that? It's because I'm a medium, so it's like they're here and they tell me what to do, and I cannot say no to them, but they know it's quick, so then they know what they're doing. I said, is there going to be communication? Yes. Not only communication, but rekindling your freaking relationship, letting go of past bullshit, recognizing that this is a soul connection, letting go of the inner child, and Chariot, moving forward quickly at that. And some of you, honestly, it might seem out of nowhere, because that's how much of a random, unexpected change that I see. Some of you are just going to be like, look, that's it. You know I'm the Emperor. You know, I know that you're the Empress. Very clear on that. This is where it's at. Let's just make plans to move together. Like, I don't have a doubt. I said, that's what for some of you, it's going to be like, what? Are you crazy? But you know what? I don't even feel that weird about it. Boom. Sorry, I don't know what happened. That's freaking craziness. Well, it's not crazy. I expect anything, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right, one from here. Let's see what's up. This is the Power Angel Tarot. It's a tarot deck, just like all the other tarot decks, except the suits are renamed. Again, you can't make it up. Look what just snuck out here. I don't even know why. It's an involuntary movement. I can't. The suits, the wands, the cups, the swords, the pentacles are renamed names of angels. Okay. And they have messages in the bottom. And I always said one, but again, it's divinely guided. It's whatever. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. We got the Emperor and the freaking Empress down here. This deck calls divine guidance. This is their version of the freaking Hierophant. You see how I started all like soft-spoken? Now I'm like losing my mind because I'm excited for you guys, okay? We got the High Priestess and the Hierophant, the divine guidance card, with the Justice card in the middle. I don't even have to read the messages. Like, this is crazy. We got the Empress and the Emperor, Judgment, the Sun. With all this imbalance left in the past, rekindling and moving forward. For some of you, I'm telling you, you're going to be like out of freaking nowhere. Like, they might even show up at your workplace, might knock on your door, because whatever, because some of you are just like, you know, living your goddamn life. Some of you might have not heard from them. I don't know. But it might be as crazy as like, look, I found this place. You want to go here? Like, do you want to do what? Why don't we move like to this state, whatever? Just something like out of freaking nowhere. This is union, Empress, Emperor, perfect pair, and the High Priestess, Hierophant, perfect pair with Justice in the middle. High Priestess says, powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. Justice, fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. Divine guidance, which is the Hierophant. The search for the meaning of life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers and friends. With the Judgment card here, the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine right here again, that's called taking the relationship from the 5th dimension down to the 3rd dimension that we live in. You guys have always been energetically connected. That's why you can't deny it, right? Because time is an illusion. So if it's happening in the 3D, it's because it's already existed, both in the past and the future, because there is no such thing as time. I know that's a concept that's very difficult for people to understand, but for those that do, you know what I mean? Basically, it's already existed, okay? So now they're taking it from the 5D down to the physical, bringing, because it's Judgment Day, karma is being paid. So now they're bringing justice, and they're not giving up, and they're fighting for it. Because some of you are freaking done. Okay? Hold on. I have to get up, and I can't reach over there. I should have thought before I, you know, put these cards over here. So excuse me, I don't care. I do my thing. Only thing that matters is that I channel. We get our messages. All right, let's try to pull one from here. Try. Because, you know, it's whatever they want. As long as it's not like 16, please. Like, do you mind? They're so funny. I love them, my angels. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my God, I can't. You guys, this week is gonna be craziness. I can't wait to read the comments. Evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. Can you make it up? Also, spiritually awakening. Evolution. The evolution of your relationship. The evolution of yourself. The spiritual awakening. All of a sudden, light bulb moment. The divine intervention, letting go of karmic lessons, karmic things that have separated you guys. If they have a karmic partner, fuck you. You don't make me happy. They're getting the guts to just say, I'm done with this. I'm not happy. I'm stuck. I'm bleeding out. This is not my life. Boom. There's like no, it's just like, literally, I always say this, the light has been fired under their ass, but this time it's so hot that like, things are evolving. Done with obstacles. They're not giving up. All right, let's pull one from here. This is craziness. And you can't make it up. It's not a fairy tale. Right? Because I channeled it. And this is a short reading compared to my other ones. And even though the long readings are long, this is equally as clear. And they always confirm. You can't doubt it. I always say that to people. Because I'm not reading cards. I channeled it. And the message, regardless, still will always come out in the cards. Patience. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Oh, yeah. Now, we know, Divine Feminine, that patience is a virtue. And you have had it. Okay? They want you to have patience. Okay? Because some of you are, like, ready to, like, you see their face, chop their freaking head off. Like, don't come near me. Don't come near me. I have pepper spray. I'm about to blind your ass. Okay? They want you to have patience. Okay? And just let things evolve. Just do your thing and let it evolve. I knew they wanted something else. Walk your truth. Stand your ground. Walk your truth. But you know where your truth is at. So you can't deny it. Okay, you're gonna know what your truth is, regardless whether you like it or not. Okay, they want one more. Again, I said one, but I use my Claire, so they say pull another one. I have to listen because it's always for a reason. Whatever's at the top. Said it's always for a reason. Are you ready? Are you ready? Oh, Divine Feminine, you've been so patient. I'm recognizing you for that. So I'm ready to walk my truth with you. I'm not giving up. It's Judgment Day. I'm bringing justice to this. I know we've been connected, Hierophant, High Priestess, all this time in the 5th dimension. That's why I felt this bond this whole time. But I'm ready to come forward in the 3rd dimension, in the physical, on Earth, as the Emperor and the Empress. And I'm taking control. Emperor is strong. You've always been the Empress. I'm taking control of being in this bleeding out stuck because of my karmic bullshit. I'm done. Let them figure it out. I got rid of my devil energy, or at least I'm trying. I'm not completely there yet, but I know that time is just an illusion because I've been evolving, and I know that I'm learning my lessons, so there's no reason why I can't learn them with you at the same time. You know why? Because we have unconditional love. So whether I learn my lessons apart or I learn them with you, being apart just causes pain. We love each other unconditionally anyway, so I might as well, learn them in front of your face. Wow. Let's walk our truth. You can't even make it up. It sounds like a fairy tale, but it's fucking right there. And of course, these cards have to fly out. fly out, and look what flies out here. Fall on the floor, and whenever they make things fall on the floor and my ears are going beep, what happens when things fall on the floor? They're making a point. You want to know what just popped out? Because they're so dramatic, my angels. They want it to be like boom. I said it sounds like a fairy tale, but it's not. It's because you guys are mirrored freaking souls. You guys are twin flames. You can't get away from each other. This is your soul, and it's connected. It's been connected. It was written before you came down here on Earth in 3D. You guys are the same fucking soul and split into two people. Energetically, one soul. You made a contract. Instead of going into one body, we're going to go into two. We're going to do what we have to do up on Earth. We're going to meet and we're going to unite. And you're going to notice that. That's why you have to walk your truth towards unconditional love. That's the whole journey of the twin flame relationship. You can't make that up. You can't make that up. And it just so happened that it sucks. That twin flames are not put on this earth to live an easy life. But a lot of you have noticed that a lot of your issues, so to say, karmic lessons and stuff, twin flames are always similar. You're the same. You could be two different races, same-sex relationships. You could be not even speak the same freaking language, but you will notice so many similarities in your lives. That was an accident, but this one wanted to pop out. Open heart. But it's time to open up your hearts. And this is about divine masculine, so this is what he's doing. He's recognized that you guys are freaking twin flames, whether they were spiritual or not. Like, there's no denying it. Oh my God. And you know what I was going to say, and I'm surprised that they did it now. This is the empathic oracle. Every single time I touch it, has nothing to do with time. 4 cards signify time. Winter, spring, summer, fall. Every time I touch it. Autumn. 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 And I just noticed that the twin flame card here, mirrored souls, is also 21. So what they're saying here is your story, complete opening of the heart. This is about this week. So this is happening right now. But honey, in the autumn, there's going to be a huge shift. In the autumn, there's going to be a huge shift. In the autumn, I feel like some of you are even going to get married, engaged, moving in together. Right now, you're coming together. There's commitment to make plans in the summer towards creating something completely different in the autumn. It's going to come out. I mean, you don't want to shock the whole freaking world either, you know? Wow. And they just, again, I have to. They're going to communicate. This is confirmation that even though, again, my angels are so clear, because they don't want any of you to doubt, even though it says autumn, they're like, wait, but she said this is for this week. Page of Swords, this is communication, this is text message happening this week about magician, creation. Magician, you can create whatever the hell you want. This is manifesting your life. Communication about, okay, instead of putting it all on the table, this is how I feel, cup. This is my mental clarity. This is my truth, sword. This is my passion for you, wand. This is the money that I have. This is what I have to offer. I don't care if it's 50 cents or $1 million. This is what I have. So, it's all on the table. I'm telling you the truth. What the hell are we going to do? Let's make a plan so by the fall, we can just move forward from this shaky shit into stable ground and then start our happily ever after. And look what ended up coming out again. Communication, fast as hell, coming out of freaking nowhere, gonna blind your ass. Again, every time I say I'm gonna read a certain way, of course not. Look, oh my God! Just so you know, this is my. You want to see what fell? Very quickly communicating everything that I just said, because they want union. Union. This is this week for a lot of you. Remember, this is a general energy update. Because if it doesn't happen for you, it's because blocks are not being, unfortunately, released. But it's meant for you. If they don't want to release their karma and their shit. If they don't want to prolong their karma and their shit, that's their problem. Okay? Sorry I had to piece this together. My device is a piece of crap sometimes. That's the way karma works. Saturn is in retrograde. It's all about releasing karma right now. So if they choose not to, this is what the universe is just gonna bring back to you. You're just gonna, bleed out some more until you start it again. But for a lot of you, they're paying their debts, they're over it, they're gonna come really quickly, communicate, and that's it. It's union done. Like, I have nothing else to think about. Like, why, if I'm suffering by myself, I might as well suffer with you. Which ultimately, look what just fell out here. Whether they might be scared and think that if I'm suffering, I might suffer with you anyway. Regardless, when there is divine love, there's no such thing as suffering. Okay? Because you're always longing for each other, whether you like it or not. And there's no such thing as suffering, because people think miracles happen, but miracles don't happen. It's that time doesn't exist. So abundance is already there for you. It's whether or not energetically you're willing to accept it. Okay? So when you have this kind of union, high vibration, you will literally go from this to this, and ultimate abundance. Like, literally overnight, you'll be like, what? Because simply you trusted the divine, and because you're in a higher frequency, you're a higher vibration of love. Not fear, not anger, none of that keeps you here. Yeah, this is Archangel Michael. What he said, I love Archangel Michael. Like, Archangel Michael is like the best. He is, I've been seeing him so much. I'm seeing him right now. I'm actually clairvoyant. Like, I physically see him. His presence is shadowy. He's huge, by the way. For any of you that actually are clairvoyant and can see them, you know, it sounds like I'm crazy, but no, obviously this is what I do. And he is right there, and they're ginormous. My prayer, Archangel Michael, as the angel of courage and confidence, I call upon you to lend me your strength. Allow me to commit to myself, my life, and my divine purpose. Please clearly guide me so I can fully open my heart to everyone and every experience. What does it say here? Open your heart. You can't make it up. They're praying that right now. They're like, please, someone, I need a miracle. I need a miracle. I need a miracle. What they don't realize is that miracles, it's not that miracles exist, it's that their future already exists. So it's not about the miracle. It's about surrendering and accepting it. If you want to live stuck, that's your freaking business. You want to suffer, that's your freaking business. When you let go and you start asking for that miracle, you know why miracles do happen? Because people, when they start to believe it, they're actually manifesting it. And a lot of them have done so. So they're coming this week and letting you know. Shit. Like, literally, I hear some of them saying, if I'm going to be suffering, I'd rather suffer with you. And then it's going to be like literally overnight and realize they're not suffering. Make a commitment. After tarot, we're gonna stick to one card. It's supposed to be, like I said, short. I guess this is short compared to my 1 hour readings, but I did not intend for it to be this long. But again, I'm a freaking medium. I can't. It's what they say. I keep seeing these like beautiful cards coming out in the bottom. Why is this one upside down? Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, because I know if I keep doing, why is this card here by accident? I fucking swear to God. And you know I can't make it up, because like, it would be odd if it didn't go with the reading, but clearly it does. And that was just so random, because look, I organize everything. And it's the 10 of Pentacles. Ultimate happiness, abundance. And this is a 10, and this is a 10. They're both 10s. Transforming from this 10 to this 10. From the ultimate suffering and pain to the ultimate happiness, abundance, and bliss and stability in romance, in finances, in home, in everything, and blocking out anything that will ever bring you back here, because your heart's open, and that's it. And this is a divine connection, so it's unconditional love. So the reason you go through so much hell in the beginning, I'm not saying you're not going to fight, you're human. When you go through that much hell in the beginning, it's because you're blessed. It's because it's a divine connection. Because you are meant to go through hell in the beginning so that when you come into union, it's bliss. Some people have bliss in the beginning, get married, have union, and then live hell for the rest of their life. That's when they start learning their karmic lessons. Do you realize that? I know you guys do. I know that they have trouble with that. But that's done. Alright, they want me to split the deck, what's ever there. Yep. Where he had moved, or she, you guys know, had moved away. He still left his cups behind. He tried to leave you, Divine Feminine, but you always held on to his love. So he's coming back. And how do I know that? You know how I know that? Because I just split the deck and got the 10 of Pentacles again. The 10 of Pentacles in the Morgan Greer, and the 10 of Pentacles confirmed in the After Tarot, just confirming that it's going to happen. And look who's creeping out over here. Look who's creeping out over here. The Lover's card, Divine Union, and the I have chills, and the 8 of Wands. This is coming really freaking fast with their bow and arrow, like Cupid, to poke you in the ass, okay? And this is communication and happening fast. This is happening fast. How fast? Fast enough for that this was stuck in the After Tarot, which is the present. And then right after, in the After Tarot, we got the future. The present and the future all combined, because it's divine love happening quick as hell. Communication this week. I said this is this week. Can't make it up. And now, final message. Like I said, this was supposed to be, I anticipated this to be 10 minutes. Yeah, good luck with that. Messages from the universe. I love it. So I'm going to start doing shorter readings like these in between. You know, I'm trying to transition into reading full time, guys. You know, this is my sole purpose. But right now, I'm a single mom. You know that. For those of you, I say you know that, not unless you're new. I'm also a high school teacher, and it's May, so it's finals week, finals month, which is very, very intense. It's high school, so I have papers up the, you know what, to grade. But on top of that, a lot of you know that I'm swamped with personalized readings, but I also got sick and hospitalized in between. So in the future, I'm going to be posting a lot more shorter readings, energy updates, longer readings in between. I want to do a live eventually, but I'm going to wait. I'll be leveled out by the end of June. That's when school's over, and I'm hoping to see what happens in the summer so I can see how I can transition into living my purpose, because I don't feel like I'm living my purpose there. I'll tell you that. Oh, that was the one I fell off though. There isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. The only difference between a friend and a foe is that you've decided where love can grow. The universe. He craves your approval. He has been scared that you're gonna reject him, but he doesn't give a shit anymore. He's just like, whatever. Dude, I said, dude. So I'm like so freaking, I'm so happy for you guys. We got the 8 of Wands, communication rapidly, twice. We got the Page of Swords, which is texting, you know. We got the Lover's card, the 10 of Pentacles twice, unconditional love, open heart, mirrored souls, 2 of Cups, Emperor and Empress together, High Priestess, Hierophant together with the Justice card. After the Judgment, I mean, creating a future, Chariot, moving forward, seeking your approval. They don't even care if you approve them or not. They know it's your decision. They've already decided it's you, but they just want to see if you will accept them, but they're not going to take that risk of not trying. Wow. Now remember, this all depends on energy, so if it doesn't happen for you, Don't get into sad, gloomy energy, because that's the exact same energy that blocked it for you. But this is significant enough. Significant enough that the majority of the collective that I'm channeling, this is happening. That's why it's being channeled. But please remain in the right energy. You saw that the Empress came first and then the Emperor right next to her. So you have to stay in your Empress power. All right? Now I'm gonna do one. And look, because I'm shuffling for no reason. Look who falls down there. Oh my God, I'm done. Done. See you later. I can't even take it. I'm like ready to like run a mile for you guys. Sending love and light. Bye.